This Michigan high school football team went 7-2 in the regular season and missed the playoffs by trying to do the right thing. And make sure you're hitting that follow button. We post sports content every single day. Whitmore Lake High School went 7-2 this year, and Detroit Voyager Prep High School went under 500, and they're making the playoffs in their spot. Whitmore Lake High School, very small school. They only enroll about 250 people, and they would be playing in Division 8. However, this year they did a co-op with Brighton Sherrill Stockwell Prep, and it moved them up to D5. So even though Whitmore Lake is in D5, they were still playing D7 and D8 teams, where they opened up the season with 2 losses and then went 7-0 in their last 7, but the problem comes in week 9. So Whitmore Lake was supposed to take on Dearborn Advanced Tech High School, but they ended up shutting down their football program over the summer. This was a D6 program, and the game was just straight up canceled. Whitmore Lake didn't want to have that open game, so they tried to find a new opponent. So Whitmore Lake, they scheduled a game versus Flint Beecher, who was a Division 8 program, and they ended up forfeiting. So Whitmore Lake ended up getting a forfeit from a D8 school and not a D6 school. So because they got a forfeit from a lesser school, it affected their point system for the playoffs. Because they were a D5 school playing D8 and D7 schools, the point system reflected that because they had an easier schedule. And Detroit Voyager, who went under 500, technically had a tougher schedule than them. So had Whitmore Lake not have rescheduled that game and then took a forfeit win to a D8 school, they would be in the playoffs right now because they would have got a forfeit win over a D6 school. There's a lot going on here. It just comes down to points. Because Whitmore Lake had a very easy schedule, they ended the playoffs with 36.429 points for seeding. Whenever Detroit Voyager, who was under 500, they ended the year with 36.889 points. So because of that, Whitmore Lake is the 33rd team, and they missed the 32-team bracket. I know there's a lot going on here. It's kind of hard to understand. It took me a while whenever I was reading all this. But yeah, this is a little bit crazy. They tried to do the right thing, tried to reschedule the game, but they got screwed for it. What do you guys think about this entire situation? Let me know in the comments. And again, be sure to drop a follow so you never miss another video.